Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And now a pitch on the way. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, I wanted to see how he might respond to a little adversity, but I wasn't expecting it to happen after the first guy leads off with a leadoff hit. Now he's in a stretch. Let's see if he's able to get through the rest of the inning. Maybe get a double play, a pop fly. We'll see how this unfolds.
First pitch on its way. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, the second hitter hit the ball almost as hard as the first guy, so that's back-to-back hard contact for base.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
4 straight hits, 4 batters. You may not see that very often. When one team is able to walk up there in the first 4 hitters of the game get hits, man, they're on fire.
Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Troy Tulowitzki stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let him come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, I know they gave him a hit on that play, and people are saying that's got to be an error. No. It was in between hop, and he really stretched out. You saw how he stretched out to get that ball and knocked it down. That's a tough play. For him to even get that close, that's why it's a hit.
Justin Smoke swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way outside. 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one, as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And no problem there for Ibar as this becomes out number 2. At the plate, Russell Martin, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. This is line to left. Perella is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on this. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, center fielder Manuel.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And this is taken in for out number 1. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Martin has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Will Myers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. Too quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Marco Estrada. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And there's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look at that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hedges has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. He singled his last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Ground ball right side. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Steve.
In now, Steve Pearce, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Ibar has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jay. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's there, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Time now for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Here's Eric Ibar now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And Ibar swings through that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. Now to the plate, Carlos Asuaje. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll stand stand in to open things.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe on the move. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, Perella. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 home. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put a nice.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3. So coming to the plate, Austin Hedges. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hedges.
First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. At the plate, Luis Perdomo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Manuel Margot stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce will put this one away, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Brad Hand answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Spangenberg. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The pitcher, number 25, Marco.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marco Estrada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And a step off. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The right fielder, number 19. Jose
Here comes the
Bautista.
right fielder, Jose Bautista. His career line against Brad Hand, 1 for 3. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Renfroe. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable. Stepping in and ready for another
Leading
shot,
off the
Jose
fourth for the
Pirela.
Padres.
0 for 1 for him
The
here in this
fielder,
one.
Jose Pirela.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Line towards center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
First baseman, number 4.
In now, Will Myers, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. To second for 1, on to Smoke, gets a double play.
Up next for the Padres.
Now at the plate,
Right
Hunter
fielder,
Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Well, that
Up
first
next.
pitch.
Stepping in now, Corey Spangenberg. Very weakly on the ground.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to do.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 left for San Diego. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, left fielder.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Throw into second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Morales is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and he's safe. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be... A wild pitch. Darwin Barney will come on now and run at third base following the injury. Ready with the 1-0. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Justin Smoak is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Brandon Maurer is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Smoak waiting on the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Therefore it is Ibar. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 3 runs already home here. Left side. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
The catcher, number 55, Russell
Digging
Martin.
in once again, Russell Martin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cold strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the third strike.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming. Darwin Barney will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base.
Settling in now, Eric Ibar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Carlos Asuaje is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit back toward the mound. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now at the plate, Brandon Maurer. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Grounded foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Oh, and he misses it. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Pirela. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Now batting, first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Morales is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Padres pick up 3 on this. Striding in once again, Marco Estrada, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Ezekiel Carrera will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Ezekiel Carrera.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The lifetime numbers for him against Brandon Maurer. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
The right fielder, number 19.
Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Way outside. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the stretch. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. Bautista rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Kendrys Morales is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Darwin Barney is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The shortstop.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Through 5 1/2. Ryan Tepera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to Barney at second. Throw on to first by Barney gets him 1 away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eric Ibar 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle.
Standing in now, Carlos Asuaje, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 0-2, here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hedges. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Back-to-back. Here's Justin Smoak now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Justin Smoak.
First pitch on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
That's a nice piece of hitting. Read what the pitcher is doing to you in the at-bat.
Russell Martin now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-0 delivery. Runner goes for second. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number
Digging
52.
in, Ryan Tepera. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ryan Goins will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Ryan Goins.
Circle change there, called strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Runners off for second. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. He's running again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Asuaje is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They still lead it 6-3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Maurer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard towards the hole. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Dominic Leone takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and
into the box, Jose Pirela. And this is popped up back behind second. Barney backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Will Myers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Jose Bautista.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well, as they get him at first on a super play from deep in the hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Back-to-back changeups. The first one, he got a chance to recognize it.
Batting.
Read it.
Here's Kendrys Morales as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. The 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
Outside 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Darwin Barney.
Darwin Barney.
From the belt, the pitch. He's running towards second. Hard hit to first. And he is in there. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
The 2-1 on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And a relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Justin Smoke is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him.
Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight. Down the third baseline. Donaldson's up with it. One away.
Now batting.
Into the box. Corey Spangenberg. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. One out, nobody on. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Morales sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Shortstop, Eric.
Here's Eric Aybar now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Well, let me explain to you why they held him up. I mean, you get the runner on second.
In now, Austin Hedges, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. A nighttime view of what they call America's finest city, and who could argue, San Diego, California. Thanks for joining us on MLB Network. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And we kick off the ninth. Ending with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Ryan Butcher, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, making him 1 for 5. Personally, nice note, but the team is...
Maley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Luke Maley.
On the move is Martin. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 0-2 delivery. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready now, Ryan Butcher. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Number 36 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. This is hit on the ground, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding into the box, Jose Pirela. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be two. Barney for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 8-3 tonight. The Blue Jays brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Luis Perdomo worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here. MLB Network welcomes you inside
And
Guaranteed
now,
Rate Field in Chicago.
2017
Ought to be a good one here
Chicago
between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
High pop-up. Abreu is there for it. He's got it one away.
Batting second.
Stepping up to the
fielder,
plate, Jose Bautista.
Bautista.
Previous history with Mike Pelfrey, 1 for 5. He's taken him deep once. And that misses, ball 1.
Whoa, second pitch of the game. That ball looked pretty good. We're already getting a good sense of what the zone's going to be like. This could be an offensive day if he's going to call the zone like that.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now Pelfrey ready, the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting third. The designated
Here's
hitter,
Kendrys Morales.
Kendrys
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Now it's the White Sox. Standing in, number 41. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, center fielder, number 41.
Out of play. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Tulowitzki over to his left. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use mid.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bautista looks up, and it's gone. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Batting third.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Melky Cabrera.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Cabrera is going to have himself a base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Justin Smoak now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Justin Smoak.
First pitch on its way from Pelfrey. Hit sharply toward the right side. Garcia is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit.
Batting sixth.
Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Pierce rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. So striding in, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Dribbled to the right side, but it's foul, strike one. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Tulowitzki rounds third and is digging for the plate. Garcia gets it back in, and that'll hold the runner at third base. At the plate, Ezekiel Carrera trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning. So digging in now, Todd Frazier. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Hit hard to short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Batting 6th, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman, 2 for 3. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they bounced into a double play.
7th, designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Matt Davidson. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
1-2. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Stroman steps into the windup. 1-2 on its way.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Nothing doing here. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side as we get a nice look at the Chicago skyline from above the shores of Lake Michigan.
For the Blue Jays, the catcher, number 55.
First pitch
Russell
on its way.
Martin.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. He'll get it into second, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number
Ready
8.
for another chance. Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They trail this one 1-0.
And leading off for the White Sox.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Omar Narvaez.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Alan Hansen the next to bat.
Second baseman, Alan.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Digging in for his second at bat, number 41. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Martin gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tim Anderson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
First pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Smoke.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play.
The shortstop, number 2.
Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And a rather easy first out.
Third baseman, number 21.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
Now batting. Right
so
fielder.
Here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Misses. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, but stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. The throw into second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the fifth with a leadoff triple.
The right fielder, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Ezequiel Carrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way from Pelfrey. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Garcia has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's safe. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Russell Martin now 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The batter, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit.
Here's Kendrys Morales as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now Pelfrey ready, the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Stepping in, Matt Davidson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Matt Davidson.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Well, you got to question the pitch calling here. First of all, you throw a fastball by him, then you come back off speed. All you're doing is speeding up his bat. I don't get it.
Omar Narvaez tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and here's Justin Smoak now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back to work now is Pelfrey as he gets ahead of the leadoff hitter here. It's 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that is off the wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Steve Pearce is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
The shortstop.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Michael Eno comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Smoak is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Hit hard up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Ezequiel Carrera. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Throw won't get him.
Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full. Pitcher thought for sure he'd be looking fastball. He got a breaking ball, stayed with it, and got the base hit. That's about as good as it's going to get right there.
Grounded to third. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces...
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Jose Bautista is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A tag for 1. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in to try it again. Kendrys Morales. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
First and second now, 1 man out.
Nope.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Garcia is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoak. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Anthony Swarzak trots in from
the White Sox, number 34, Anthony.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Jays lead it 6-2. Digging in once again, number 41, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, number 41.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Herrera moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Tim Anderson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Here's Melky Cabrera. And a double steal try here. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
He's safe.
Hey, that's not easy.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Aaron Loup takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 62.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Ready once again, Jose Abreu. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Second and third here, 1 man out. Now it's 2-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Third baseman,
here's Todd Frazier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Too low, 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Carrera sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. 7th inning. Back here on the south side of Chicago. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point.
Steve Pearce.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Abreu. The tag, and he is out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 11.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. It was an RBI. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Here's a pop-up now. Abreu on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The right fielder, number 3. Ezekiel
Ready for another
Carrera.
chance? Ezekiel Carrera in his career versus this pitcher. He's 2 for 4. Throw over to the bag. He's set, and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jays pick up a run on the RBI. At the plate, Matt Davidson. A hit in 2 tries so far. This one skied out toward right. Carrera's there. 1 away.
Up next for Chicago.
Striding in, Omar Narvaez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Alan
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips. Jake Petrichka been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Pitching for the White Sox.
Now a swing and a ball popped
52.
high in the air over toward foul ground. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Hanson up the middle, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 8.
Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whip. Leading off the inning, number 41, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit back up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Good guys held. Here's Justin Smoak now. Couple of singles.
First baseman, Justin
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2.
In now, Troy Tulowitzki. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Line towards center field. Number 41 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Ryan Tepera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Third baseman, number 21, Todd Frazier.
Striding into the box, Todd Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with the...
In now, Avisail Garcia. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at.
Into the box, Matt Davidson. Hit down the third base line. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Blue Jays get the win after banging out 16 total hits. So that'll just about do it for my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. This is Matt Vass. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Matt Joyce now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging
Right
in,
fielder,
Matt Olson. He'll get to take his
Olson.
first cuts here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jed Lowrie. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Lowrie will take the turn and head for second.
Lowrie around second, headed for third.
The relay, and he's back into second here safely.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
3-1 now.
Those 2-out hits are so big. They're so valuable.
The 3-1 coming to Davis. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Martin gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw by Lowrie, and there's the first out.
Batting second, center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
In now, Jose Bautista. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Here's Yonder Alonso, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And this is fouled at the plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
Third baseman, Ryan Healy.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bruce Maxwell will be next. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's Justin Smoak now.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Justin Smoak.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The head first dive into first base, that was really impressive. I love the hustle. Now some people say he slowed down, others will say he didn't. Doesn't matter. That's a base hit.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody.
Stepping in now, Russell Martin. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up there. Really looking for a big inning right here.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Into the box, Ezekiel Carrera looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. He'll try again. 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit down the line at first. Alonso is there. Throw won't get him. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. 1 run is scored. Long throw to the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple, and they've pushed the lead up to 4. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits. No errors, and no one left on base. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Martin has it. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, number 38. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
The left fielder,
digging in for his second at bat, Matt Joyce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
I got to count 2-2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A's are gone. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box, Steve Pearce looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Number 38 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So a good job for him there to back. Striding in, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air out to left field. On the move is Bautista. 1 down. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Pierce to his right. He has it. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The next 3-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Smoak. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Healy is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, The shortstop, number
So
2.
the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Russell Martin now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Russell Martin.
Hit hard to third. Healy scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. Blue Jays go down. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To 2-2 now.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Up next for Oakland.
Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 1 comes into this at bat. 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
I don't know, Matt. Look here. He fell behind 3-1 now. I'm looking at the on-deck circle. That's just a better matchup. There's no need to give in and let this guy hurt you when you can go after that other guy who you got a chance to get out.
Stepping in, number 38. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
23. Matt.
Ready on 1 and 2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2's your challenge pitch.
Bautista has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Flares this one over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Third baseman, number 20. Josh.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder number 11. Kevin.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Carrera is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 2.
Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. Martin has a play, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They're down. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Steve.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
That ball's inside and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plans to go up the middle, good things.
Daniel Kalun. A little 5-cent southpaw. Comes in out of the bullpen. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's safe. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting,
here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Back up the middle. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
the catcher, number
Ready
55.
once again, Russell Martin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Blue Jays digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing, strike 2. Looking to send him packing again. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell.
Bruce
1-1. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Hey, that's a
standing in now, number 1. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Now to the plate, number 38. Rajay Davis will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. You got.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Rajay Davis will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 11. Rajay
digging in once again, Ezekiel Carrera. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. To short, hit hard. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he just misses with a curveball. And the pitch on 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Shot back up the middle. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Here's Matt Joyce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Ready for another chance? Matt Olson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that misses 2-2.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats. A foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Lowry. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Skied into straightaway right. Carrera is there, 1 away.
Up next
Coming
for
to the
Oakland,
plate now,
the
Chris
designated
Davis.
hitter,
0 for 3
Chris
with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Yonder Alonso.
Dominic Leone was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Leone.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2. Standing in, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Here's the 3-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jose Bautista becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The batter,
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Steve Pearce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to MLB Network. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard. This is in the air out to right field. Carrera is there to put it away for out number 1.
the catcher, number 13.
Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Standing in, number 1. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Carrera on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 5-0 finish.